Nowadays, we always see, I was just listening to the speeches here. I am told that last 20 years, I think more than 12,000 students have passed. Engineers have come on the floor in the society. 12,000 engineers itself is a big asset for us. But the question remains, where are these people now and what are they doing? That is the question. These are all alumni here. But where are they? What are they doing in the society? Are they dedicating themselves to the cause of society? Or just myself, I become an engineer and just I am happy with my degree. I got a very illustrious job. I am getting good money for that. And I am settled with my family. That's all. Is this the reason why we have been studying in this institution? Is this the reason why we wanted to have an engineering degree? I think no. My answer to it will be no. My degree is not only for me. My degree of engineering has to be for the society's cause, for the human cause. That is why I have come here. That is what I have taken degree from this particular institution. Such a great institution is certainly not for me, it is for others. So that is what we have to do, my dear friends. All the courses which are to be framed here should be in the interest of the society. All our education system so far, even after independence, we could not give something what we wanted. Education system was there. The colonial thought process of the education system. And what the colonizers, those who had came here, what they wanted? They wanted the people of India to be slaves. And so the whole system of education was drafted in that way, that manner. We needed something different. Unfortunately, we could not do it after independence. We should have done. As mentioned just earlier here, my earlier speakers, it is good that we are implementing the National Education Policy 2020. It gives us something different. It tells us what we want to be. If you go through the very document of the education policy, you will understand how the students and our children, our next generation will be brought up in the society. They all are connected with the society and not detached from the society's cause. That is what we want to do. The effects of colonization was still there. Now we are trying to drift away ourselves from this. And what I feel, I have read it 2-3 times, discussed with many people. Though I am not an educationist, I am not an academician also, but I try to discuss with the people who know this, who understand this. And what I came to a conclusion is, this new education policy, the National Education Policy 2020, is the serious attempt to decolonize our education. Our education is still under the hangover of colonization. But this is a serious attempt which is being made. Let us come forward and help it. I am very great, and I understood that when they had come to invite me for this particular function, that time also they said, the principal also just said, we are implementing National Education Policy. Really, it's a great thing. It has to be. That will teach us what to give to our students. That will tell us how to nurture our students and next generation. We must do that. And you have been doing. Ourselves being an autonomous college, we can draft our programs here have our programs, courses here which are needed by the society. It is enough that we have done everything that industry wants. Industry wants. There is a much talk by the many seniors and educationists in our country. We must have all our courses should be catered to what industry wants. What does that mean? What industry wants means what? It means again creating some slaves, job seeker. Go for that industry and ask for a job. I have my educational degree here. I have done engineering degree, and now it is your duty to give me a job. I am a job seeker. That is called what industry wants. Industry wants job seekers. They want some clerks, they want some engineers, they want some technicians. That's all.